Hi, Hayden here, and this is an opportunistic unboxing video because this morning I'm going to try to cut some grass. And on the Toro mower, I've been destroying my blades. It's been eating them up like every week or two, just totally destroyed and useless blades. So what I've decided to do is, since they're $50 for the 3 blades, I decided to go online and shop at Amazon.com. I'll just make a link to the general Amazon.com below in the description because I am an affiliate. But what I did was I bought 4 sets of blades, 3 each, so that's 12 blades. And this is what came in the box. These say Copperhead, and they are made in the USA. Now they say the Skag, that's a different type of mower than the Toro, but I ordered the 24.5-inch blade, and that's what these should be, with the 5/8-inch hole in the center. And that's good that they make these where you can buy them in bulk like this. So with that, I'm going to do a blade change. And I've also, with the DR field and brush mower here behind me, I've decided that anytime I'm in any kind of rough area at all, where I would normally just raise up the blades on the Toro mower, that I will reserve that specifically for the brush cutter, and then just go and do some weed whacking or whatever as need be to get that job done. So with that, that's going to wrap this up. This is going to be like kind of an initial video on it. And I'll let you know if these hold up any better than the other blades that I had, which I don't know who makes those. But these, again, say Copperhead, and these say they make the absolute claim that they're made in the USA. So with that, probably about a week or two after I get some grass cutting time done on this mower, I will let you know my opinion of these particular blades by Copperhead and the supplier from who I purchased these from. Again, this is a 4 set of 3 blades. 4 times 3 is 12, so I got 12 blades, and I'd lift them all up and show you, but they're quite heavy, so I'm not going to do that. But I would like them to be about as heavy duty. This is the 3 blades, a 3-blade set. I would love them to be as heavy duty as the blades that are on that brush hog behind me, because that thing can really get the job done. Hey, by the way, check out our friend mtrunk85. I hope I got that right. I'll put his name on the screen here so I know I got that right, and I'll put a link to it below. He just made a video where he has what's called I can't remember the name of it. Basically it's a brush hog on the front of a Kubota, kind of got the tank-like treads on it, and he's doing a heck of a job blowing through some pretty thick trees, like 6-inch, 10-inch trees. He's banging them out, getting them done, grinding them up to extend a runway. So that's pretty exciting stuff. That machine, in his video, I'll put a link right to that video below as well. His machine that he's using would clear out my overgrown field in less than an hour. It's insane, the machine he has. Here's the problem why I don't have one of those machines. That's the only thing I need it for. It's not like I'm doing any big clearing, anything like that. I don't plan on doing that for a living. And we only have so much space that I have to clear out. And then once I'm with that, I'm done. A lawnmower will get the job done after that. And it's your little tiny push brush hog. And also, that machine wouldn't work for me in the other side of overgrown field, because there's a lot of oak trees there and I need to maneuver around trees, and I won't have a lot of space to maneuver around. All the low overgrowth that's low, my little brush hog here can just take that out. That's not a problem. But his machine that he's going to use in that video that I'm going to link to below, that machine is too big. So even though that's a smaller version of some of these things that I've seen, that machine is still too big to get around the tight turns in where I'm at. But it's an incredible machine. And if you're interested in that kind of stuff, it's really exciting stuff. Do a YouTube search on something called the forestry blade for that kind of thing. It's a brush hog forestry blade. That thing will topple a tree, a big giant tree. It'll topple it, and then you basically lower the machine down on the trunk of the tree as fast as you can, according to their instructions, and it just gobbles up the trunk of a tree. And you can even grind a stump with that thing. And that's a forestry blade for the I think it's called a skid steer brush hog. So basically it has a front end loader. That's that kind of thing that has a bucket on the front that goes in and scoops up dirt and stuff like that and moves it around. The machine, the Kubota machine that he has, has a tread like a tank on it. It's a very nice looking Kubota. I would love to have one of those. with that skid steer brush hog on the front of it. But again, it's overkill for what I need, and it would really blow the budget for taking care of the yard and stuff like that. Anyway, so with that, thanks for joining me in this little discussion of my blade situation. And hopefully in a couple of weeks, I'll have a review on how I feel that these blades did for me on the Toro Z Master. That's the 3000 series zero turn mower that I have. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care and be well.